Hello everyone, welcome to Energy First Golf. Today we're going to talk about why you slice. The reason why you slice. And again, I apologize for the way how I look because hair's getting long, hat's backwards, need the light on my face. All right, why you slice? The truth is I know a lot of you I've talked about how I started playing golf and when I was 19, I started teaching when I was 30. And from 30 to now, I've been doing almost 20 years teaching golf. And there's not one amateur that came to me know what a release is. No one. So basically, if you don't know how to release the club, you will slice. Okay, that's one. And two, if you're over swinging, if you're coming over the top, you will slice. And if you try to keep the elbow in here, but not know how to downswing sequence work or how to maintain spine angle or how to land, you will also slice because if you keep everything in here, guess what you do? Because you keep everything in here, you don't have a lagging feeling, so you don't have a energy absorption. Once you get through, you don't have a lag. If you don't have energy absorption, you're not going to have lag and release. So if you don't release, you also slice. So in other words, a lot of times when you downswing, you say, I'm going to drop everything down here. Guess what's going to happen with your body? You naturally will have to move up, change your spine angle. Once you change your spine angle, the face is going to be wide open. Or sometimes you try to keep it square. But the problem with that is that if it's wide open or you keep it square and you're not releasing, which is we talked about release, which is the ripping motion, the rotational movement. Okay, that's why you will also slice. Just think about this. Here's the honest truth. Every one of you right now, when you're watching this video, you probably have at least a $200 driver in your bag. Some of you may have like 1,000. Some of you may have like $500 driver. But they will also, doesn't matter the technology, doesn't matter how much money you pay, you will always slice. It's because those reasons. One, you don't know how to release. And two, you're coming over the top because you're over swinging. All this fast twitch muscle is coming down because you have power struggle. And third is because if you try to keep on it, if you're working on this slot position, because you don't have a correct sequence, how the energy that's transmitting, you're always changing your spine angle, and you will also slice, right? So those are elements why you slice. Power struggle, overswing, overpower from the top, coming over the top, try to create lag, but not knowing what energy absorption is. And then you're changing your spine angle and you're not able to release. So those are all the elements that's causing you slice the ball. Okay. Now a lot of people say, well, my ball will go left. The reason why you go left is because a lot of you could have a what I call the right hand release. Your right hand release, but your club's going inward because the release path with your right arm, the ball will go left. Or sometimes will go depending on the outside path, and then the ball will still go to the right. Okay? So please, energy first, impact later is really the only way to learn and play golf. If you're not based on that, you're always going to have some kind of question in your mind, say, how can I get better? Because I understand, because I came from where you came from. Okay? I started playing when I was 19. I struggle with all those ideas I have mentioned. And by the way, if you need a reminder, go get our glove, FO Golf glove. You tell yourself energy first, impact later. You looked at it. You look at those circles. Those three circles means the three stages of learning golf. Learn the orange, the power struggle. Understand what is power struggle. How do you get rid of power struggle? All right? And then wear our belts. Remember, don't overswing. Create correct loading and coiling. And then you can create and produce correct energy. And then you training the muscles in your body to learn how to produce the proper sequence. Because if you don't load your body correctly, with all this turning chest, turning shoulder, all this BS, you're never going to improve. You're never going to improve. It's because you're always going to do anything and everything that's wrong on the downswing, because you never prepare your body correctly here. Okay. Again, there's a lot of, I mean, matter of fact, recently I talked to someone who started playing golf when they were 14, and they are single digit handicap. They're shooting 75, shooting 76, sometimes shoot 69. But guess what they tell me? They say, Lawrence, I want to get better. That one shot, that one shot pull to the left, that one shot is getting to me. My simplest answer is that yes, because right now there are times, even though you've been playing it, you have a very minimum power struggle, but the muscles in your body doesn't know those three things: energy creation and production, energy absorption, energy release. A lot of amateurs, even this guy who is a single handicap, he still doesn't know what release is, because he tend to hit a more of a block spin, not a full release and compressional shots. So he hit those high fades. And you can still shoot in 70s high fades, but he's not satisfied with 70s. He wants to get better, and he say, I'm working so hard to get better. Then I say, well, if you really want to get better, you have to take those necessary steps to get better. Understand where your energy is coming from, what your lag feels like, lagging energy absorption, and what release. Okay? So I'm not at the range, so I really can't show you those movements, but hopefully you guys take my message to the heart, understand where I'm coming from, because the thing about golf is that everybody, if you love this game, you always want to improve, but you don't know how. Is because a lot of amateurs just simply don't have correct understanding of a swing mechanics, what I call the internal swing mechanics. You're always working on external mechanics, and I can't blame you, because you know why? That's what Golf Channel teaches, and that's what a lot of mainstream YouTube channel teaches. They teach you how to hit the ball, but not understanding those three principles: the production, absorption, and release, and also the three stages of learning golf: power struggle, speed and distance control, and spin trajectory control. Hell, I mean, I got instructors teach players, say, hey, right now your ball is going to the right. Why don't you aim left? So we work on a fade already. I'm like, what? You have got to be kidding me. This guy just picked up a golf club 2 months, and you're already telling them try to hit the fade ball because the ball is going to the right, aim left? And because this guy doesn't know what that means, you just tell them, hey, I'm teaching you how to hit a face shot. It's because who does the face shot really well? Tiger Woods, man. You want to be like Tiger Woods, don't you? So I'm going to teach you how to hit a fade. Are you serious? Are you, man? I'm trying to keep it. Are you serious? But this is what happens in the golf world right now, if you guys listen to what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm done with this episode. So check out our Shopify link. Click on here to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. If you have any questions, email us flgolf@gmail.com, and we'll have 2 videos here, a recommendation for you to watch. And I will see you next time. Stay safe out there.